Okay, you're watching this video because you finished your axle holes. If you haven't, please go back and do so and then come back. Alright, so now we're going to do the top view. This is like you're looking down at your car. So it's fun, you play around with it, you'll figure it out, you can adjust things as you go. I'll do a quick one for you to give you an idea how to do it. So first off, I'm going to pick the line command. I'm going to project the front of my car up, and I'm going to snap it to the far end of my top view. I'm going to project this part of my car up as well, so I just have a reference of, hey, that's where that part of my car is, where my wheel is. And then also project up any other lines I think are important. I think this one would be good to project up, and you'll kind of see why I do this here in a sec. So I projected up those points. I'm going to go to my sketch tab, pick my trim command, and get rid of the lines that I don't need. There we go. Okay, and these are just temporary lines, except for this front one. This is the front of my car, so I'm going to keep that as a nice solid line that's always there. But and this one too, I could keep it. But they're more of just a reference line. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my spline command, and you're only drawing half your car. So I'm going to say, let's see here. Here's my axle hole. My wheel's going to be right there. So I'm going to go a little bit in front of my axle hole to start. And I'm going to click kind of close to my CO2 hole, but not too close. And I'm going to come over, and I'm actually going to snap right there and going to enter. And it looks pretty good. Going to click off of it. Not bad. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Now let's do the front. Go to spline. And I want my front to be rounded just a little bit. I'm going to snap right here to the center of my, see how the little triangle showed up? It shows me that's the center. Hit enter. You don't want to go past that center because you're going to mirror everything over. You're just drawing half your car right now. So I'm just drawing this bottom half, or I guess if you're looking from the back of the car, the right half. I can play with this. I can move things. I can adjust it. That's actually snapped to that line, so it's moving my whole car. So I'm not going to adjust that. If I wanted to, I could add lines and trim and just do whatever. But I like that so far. I could redraw it if I wanted. Back here, I want to add a little curve as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So that's good. I've removed a fair amount of wood. This will all be removed. This little triangle in here will be removed. Right there. This will be removed when I start cutting. I could add holes in here if I wanted. I could do all sorts of things. One thing that you probably don't want to do is have a line that is super narrow up here. I mean, you can do that. Well, you don't want like a steep angle, so you don't want like a line that goes like this and then comes right here, because what will happen is your axle hole right here, you'll put your wheel on your axle and your wheel will rub on that line. So just try to avoid having a really steep line that goes through your axle hole. But that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and delete these reference lines and go ahead and mirror this over. To mirror, you need to pick the line command. You need to find the center back here, and a little triangle shows up. That shows me that's the center. I'm just going to snap a little line out like that. That'll be my mirror line. I'm going to go to my sketch tab and go down towards the bottom. There's a mirror command. And it says first you need to select some objects. So it showed up over here. If it didn't, you need to hit the little plus and it'll show up. And I need to select some objects, so I want this line and this line. And actually I need to hold shift while I'm doing this. Make sure the line highlights. Oh, I picked that line. That's not a big deal though. I can click it again and it'll deselect it. There we go. Okay. So those are the lines that I want to mirror. And the reason why I'm mirroring it is so that my car is symmetrical. I'm going to go to mirror line and hit select. I'm going to pick this line right here. Then I can hit OK or enter. And now it mirrored over for me. So now I have my top view. I'll be removing this part and I'll be cutting this part off. I'll be cutting off this front part. So you can kind of see the shape of my car inside here, right there, minus these right here. So that's how you do your top view. Like I said, you might not get it perfect your first time. You might have to adjust things, but there's no right or wrong to this. It's just what the look that you like, and is it functional. So good luck with it.